What's going on, everybody? It's your boy King Kaif back in your life with another NBA basketball breakdown and prediction videos. As always, let's get right on into it with our breakdown of Tuesday's night games. Starting off with the Bucks defeating the Boston Celtics in overtime, 131-125 behind Jrue Holiday's 40 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals, and career high for him, 8 3-point makes. Great win from them. Jrue Holiday having a all-star-like performance, even though people don't think he deserved to be in it. He's been a constant for the Bucks. Do I think he deserved to be in it? No. Do I think other people were more deserving? Yes. Does he still kind of deserve it, though? Yeah. He's been putting up great numbers. He just put up some big numbers tonight. This is practically just saying anybody that thought I wasn't an all-star, shut up. That's what this performance was. But great win from them in overtime, and I move on. In our next game, we have Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns defeating the Sacramento Kings 120-109 behind Chris Paul's 17 points and 19 assists. It's crazy when you can come out here and have more assists than points, but Chris Paul can do that on a regular night basis. And he'll have to, with Kevin Durant being in the lineup sooner than later. In our next game, we have the LA Clippers defeating my Golden State Warriors 134-124 behind Kawhi Leonard's 30 points, 7 rebounds, 7 3-point makes. I didn't really watch this game. I knew we were most likely going to lose. It's a back-to-back. It's against the healthy Clippers. But great win from the Clippers. They keep rolling, and we go into All-Star break finally. We need it. We need to get some rest. We'll get Steph Curry back. We'll get GP2 back on the court in the coming months after All-Star break. And hopefully we pick up some big men in the buyout market. I personally would want a Serge Ibaka type. He can hit the three. He can play good defense. We can get some rebounds. I'd want someone like him. Before I wanted Miles Turner before he signed a contract. I'd wanted Jakob Poeltl before he signed a contract. We just need a big man that can get us some rebounds and get on the glass and get on the boards. In our next game, we have the Toronto Raptors defeating the Orlando Magic 123-113. Speaking of Jakob Poeltl, having 30 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 blocks. Could have been on the Warriors, but he's happy to be in Toronto again with his best friend Pascal Siakam, and he proved it with 30 points. Easy dub for the Raptors. In our next one, we have the Washington Wizards blowing out the Portland Trail Blazers 126-101 behind Kyle Kuzma's 33 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 3-point makes, proving life is sweeter after leaving the Lakers. Kendrick Nunn going stupid, Kyle Kuzma going stupid. Old LA buddies reunite. That's all I'm going to say. But now we move on to our Wednesday night game slate, and we get into it right here with the Jazz Grizzlies. It's Grizzlies. It's going to be a closer game, but I got the Grizzlies in this one. The Jazz can use their size to their advantage, though. And the next game, the Rockets taking on the Thunder, and once again, this is easy. It's the Thunder. SGA will have a big performance right before All-Star break, and he'll put one on. In our next game, and possibly game of the night, we have Mavericks going to take on the Nuggets. I'm going to take the Nuggets here, but it'll be very, very, very close because of Kyrie and Luka. They were just divvying up on that last overtime loss. They were kind of divvying up way too much, so showing they can trust each other. Here, you take it. No, you take it. No, you take it. One of them will have to shoot that. I would take Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving on that play was the more open player. He had it open when Luka passed it to him the second time. But one of them just has to defer to each other. And moving on, we have the Pelicans going to take on the Lakers. It's the Pelicans. The Lakers, even though they got a little bit better, they still don't have LeBron James. He is questionable to play tonight. If he plays tonight, they'll have a closer chance of winning. But I still have the Pelicans taking this one in closer to a blowout than a close game. In our next game, we have the Spurs going to take on the Hornets. Hornets coming off a big win from LaMelo Ball and company. But right now, oh man, it's hard. I'm going to take the Hornets. I think they have the more star power. I think obviously the Spurs have the better coach and Greg Popovich. But I'm going to take the Hornets here because they just have better stars as of late. We have the Bulls going to take on the Pacers. I'm going to take the Pacers here. They've been on a little bit of a roll with Tyrese Halliburton back in there. He's getting his feet back under him, dishing out the assist, dishing out the saucy shooting that he can, just breaking defenders down. And the Bulls have just been on a slope. They didn't do anything in anywhere. They didn't do anything in trades. They didn't do anything on trade deadline. They didn't do anything in the buyout market yet. Hopefully they do something in the buyout market. But Chicago, I'm hoping, praying for you they do something. I don't know. Don't think they will, but we'll see. But I got the Pacers in that one. And in a possible another game of the night, we have the Cavaliers going to take on the 76ers. I'm going to roll with the 76ers, but this will be close. I could easily see the Cavs taking this one easily with the shooting of Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland and Jared Allen being that big paint presence in the middle along with Evan Mobley. But right now I'm just going to ride Embiid more than anybody. Now we have the Knicks going to take on the Hawks. I'm going to take the Knicks here. They're the better team right now. The Hawks are also on like a downslope. For them to win, they need Trae Young to have like 33, 12, and like some rebounds or some, steals or something. And they're not going to get that. They'll get that, but that still won't be enough to beat the Knicks and Jalen Brunson on a burner right now. Along with Julius Randle, the All-Star. Jalen Brunson, I'll say it till everyone goes deaf in the ear, deserved to be an All-Star. In our next game, we have the Heat going to take on the Nets. This would have been a marquee matchup if Brooklyn still had KD, Kyrie. But the Nets are no slouch. And the Heat, if they come in here and think, we're just going to steamroll them, they'll be in for a rude awakening. It is in Brooklyn, so it's a little easier for the Nets. They, get the home crowd into it and stuff like that. But for right now, I'm going to take the Heat. I think Bam Adebayo has a big game. I think Jimmy Butler has a big game. And I think Tyler Hero has a big game. The big three of Miami, all together, in conjunction, have a big game. And then in our last and final game, we have the Detroit Pistons going to take on the Boston Celtics. Will he, won't he? Will Jason Tatum play? I think they might just keep him out and say, man, here, just wait till All-Star break. Go to the All-Star game early. Get yourself situated. Still going to take the Celtics. I think Celtics bench proved last night that they can hang in there with the best of them. They have a deep roster, and I honestly would bet more on the Celtics bench than I ever would with the Pistons starters. No offense to them. They're young. They're hungry, but they just don't have that experience yet, and the Boston bench does. As always, guys, those were my predictions for this NBA Wednesday night slate of games. You heard my breakdown of Tuesday night games. As always, I'll do all that good stuff here. Like, comment, subscribe, and it's been your boy King Kife, and I'm out. Peace.